Who knows? Who knows what this sounds like? Probably sounds trash. But that's okay. Because we are looking for scoops. That's all I do all day long anyways. Just look for scoops. Scoops! Where are ye, scoops? And then go ahead and just drop that. Paste. Come on. Perfect. Let that load. Alright, let's check this out. What do we got going on here? Swing on over to the internet. Obviously, I'm just checking X in, what is this? Chrome. I didn't ask for Chrome. Did I ask for Chrome? I might have asked for Chrome. X.com. And on the other one, Reddit. Yep. That's what I'm signed in as? What kind of nonsense? It's so much more terrible. Oh well. Good, swing this on over here. Actually, let me put this up there real quick. Since the other one is just a TV that I've repurposed as a monitor. Nope, don't want that. There we go, perfect. Can I expand that? Oh, I can. Perfect. Alright, what is going on in the world? Let's find out. Let's find some scoops. Speed went from singing from Chinese songs, famous Chinese songs in his room, to actually recreating them with original creators in China. Fantastic. Good job, Speed. Speed Gang on top. China shows their appreciation to iShowSpeed for showing China to the whole world. Love it. You know, if there's anybody that deserves the love. Oh, what's up, the gentleman? How you doing? You're amazing, by the way. If there's anybody that deserves the love, it's iShowSpeed. I think we can all agree on that. If we can't agree on that, I just, I don't know what to tell you. By the way, have you guys seen the Minecraft movie? Any drama? None currently. I mean, there's people that are mad at Crypto, the Superman movie Crypto. I'll probably cover that in a video, but, like, it's old, so why are people mad at it? You know, everybody's mad at the Switch 2 for how much it costs. That doesn't make any sense to me. There's a lot going on for absolutely no reason. But that's what people want to see, you know? Yeah, the dire wolves have returned after 12,000 years being extinct. That was cool. I'm not going to talk about politics. We've got the Sabrina Carpenter skin. Looks fantastic, although people are mad at it. It's another thing. People are mad at the Sabrina Carpenter skin. I haven't a clue why. They're saying the tights. They don't like the tights. And the skin that I'm looking at has her wearing like a silver skirt. So, you know, whatever. Yep, the dire wolves. iShowSpeed started panicking after he thought he met a... Oh, okay. We're not going to talk about that. A Goofy movie, 30th anniversary. Nice. Edible water bottle. Sabrina Carpenter skin. Oh, that's what they're mad about. Okay. Okay. I still don't get it. Maybe somebody knows more than I do about that situation. Because it doesn't really look that bad. Just gonna hold the axe from God of War. And I don't understand the hate, I guess. You know, so there was a lot of hate for the Minecraft movie, and it ended up being my and my family's best experience at a theater ever. We had a lot of fun. It was hilarious. It was a great movie all the way throughout. My kids didn't get bored. My kids got bored, so bored with Snow White. I like the music, But everything else, oh my gosh, from the acting to the pacing, yeah, of course my kids got bored. It's not a, you know, as a fundraiser. Okay, as dumb as the meme is, this is the 5th or 6th video I've seen of an entire theater going crazy with the chicken jockey drops out. If I had to bet, kids will continue doing this all week. All week? I guarantee you, if you go into a theater, this is all they're going to do. And it sucks because, like, it's kind of negative. However, it is bringing the young audience, plus their parents, into the theaters. So it's not good. It's not bad. Well, actually, it's, you know, it's bad from a social, you know, like looking at it from the outside looking in. However, this is driving people to get into theaters. So it's not, you know, like, it's good and bad. Because this is now a social phenomenon. And people want to go see the Minecraft movie. However, now they're just going crazy. They're throwing stuff at the screen, which isn't good. Because, like, a lot of these screens, they're not meant to have any kind of, like, water or liquid or popcorn thrown at them. In one movie theater, there was puke on the ground. Which I can't say on other platforms. I'm glad I'm on these platforms, because I can say puke. DJ's reaction to winning the UFC world title versus beating the Elden Ring final boss. Oh, I bet he was a lot more excited about beating the Elden Ring final boss. Oh, yeah. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. You know, he was also exhausted. He was fighting. So for him to win, yeah, there's differences here. Braun Breaker versus Carlito Spear. That was insane. I watched that last night. Incredible. Toad hits the dance moves at Epic Universal. Yes. Oh, that's another thing, too. Rest in peace, Disney. Epic Universal... Sorry, I said Epic, but Universal Studios has just destroyed Disney. And it's cheaper. You're getting way more bang for your buck. You're getting Hogwarts. You're getting Super Mario Land. You're getting How to Train Your Dragon Land. Disney's got nothing on that. They've got IP, which they've been ruining for, what, 2 decades? Oh, I want to bring this up, by the way. They've been ruining the IP because they're telling the audience what they want. That doesn't work anymore. That doesn't work anymore. And it shouldn't have worked in the first place. But they're literally telling the audience what they want instead of giving the audience what they want. How does that work? How does anybody think that works? What do we want? We want Luke Skywalker to be cool. No, you're going to get a trash Luke Skywalker, and Rey, this character, we're going to force onto you, and you better like that character. What? What are we talking about? By the way, Rey was awesome. I loved her. Could they have done more with Rey's character? Sure. But ruining Luke Skywalker to make Rey look better, I thought was a terrible move. I mean, just the way that, oh my gosh. And then, if you say that kind of stuff, you're a sexist, trash human being, and you're definitely Republican, and you hate everybody on in the planet, and you're a racist. How? Okay. But, you know, with Snow White, no sexism, no racism, definitely no MAGA Trump nonsense, because I don't get political. I didn't like the movie. My kids didn't like the movie. They're like, it's a kid's movie. Well, then why do so many people hate the movie? You ruined the IP. It's not even the worst that they've done with a movie, by the way. It's down there. Because there's a whole list, and actually I'm going to be doing a video on this. There's a whole list that doesn't make any sense. Why would Disney do that? It's stupid of Disney. Factually, it's stupid of Disney. But Kathleen Kennedy has a chokehold on Disney for whatever reason. Haven't a clue why. And she was the one that was, you know, instrumental on getting George Lucas to sell Star Wars, LucasArts, everything, to Disney, only to ruin it. I like The Mandalorian. That's great. I like what they did with Luke's character in The Mandalorian. I thought that was great. You know, Baby Yoda, Grogu, fantastic. Oh, gosh. You know, it's a bag fumbled. Snow White, bag fumbled. Uh, yeah, but like, okay, so the worst flop of all of Disney history is, what, Red, I think. Or Seeing Red, whatever that movie is. Where the girl becomes the panda. Snow White is the worst movie ever right now. 341,000 dislikes. I mean, 1-star votes. My man, I miss old Disney so much. OG Toy Story, it's golden. Mandalorian goes so hard, though. I freaking love Mandalorian. It's great. It's a space western, just like the, you know, Star Wars is supposed to be. So I'm just going to go ahead and drink my coffee. This is so cool because, you know, Ramadan's over, so I can drink coffee now. By the way, I'm Christian. I just do Ramadan in respect to my Muslim family and Muslim fans. I also do Lent. I started doing Lent again this year. It's real easy. Like, so my church, the guidelines for my church is the same as the Catholic Church. Just don't eat meat on Fridays and give up something. So I gave up Fortnite. It wasn't too hard. It wasn't too hard. I'll be back playing Fortnite. And I gotta get the Sabrina Carpenter skin. And that's getting a lot of hate because of tights. And they didn't have the emote that they wanted, which was from Espresso. Whatever. But yeah, so, anyway, I probably sound like a misogynist right now. Just a terrible misogynist human being. But you know what? I've been canceled many times. Nice man, respected. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I get canceled. Back when I was doing anime content, I got canceled all the time. And actually, I'm looking at anime right now. This is To Be Hero X. People are saying that this just shows that the Japanese anime industry is nowhere near on par with China, because China made it. And, you know, I don't know if I believe that or not. We've got people from, what, Brussels? Like, Hero Chansard, or not, Chansard. I don't know what his first name is. I called him Hero. Hero Chansard. So, Vincent Chansard is one of the best animators of any anime ever. He's not Japanese. And that's a big sticking point with the Japanese people. But To Be Hero X looks absolutely incredible, and it's Chinese. So it was a great anime. It came out, what, Saturday? It's incredible. And you aren't one. Oh, no, thank you. I appreciate that. But my comments call me not only that, not only misogynist, but I'm a MAGA Trump white supremacist. It is what it is. It is what it is. All because I post the controversies of what's going on online. Because I'm giving, you know, like a podium to those controversies. Okay, so this kid was running. That's not good. Magneto said, go on alive than my daughter. Scarlet Witch just decimating everybody. Which I hear could be countered by Emma Frost. I need to get back into Marvel Rivals. I guess I can play some now. We got Romulus and Remus, the dire wolves, born October 1st, 2024. And they are the first time that DNA was found in 11,500 years. No, sorry, from 11,500 to 72,000 years ago. Wow. Dire wolves. People critical of Trump, which I'm not gonna get into politics. You could be as critical as you want to, just not on my platform. You know, I've got my own. What anime you're watching right now? Bro, what does that even mean? So, with the dire wolves, they're an extinct species. And they were able to genetically modify wolves and dogs to come together to make a direwolf for the first time in 12,000 years. And now we've got direwolves out there. So how much longer before we have mammoths? How much longer before we have dinosaurs? You know, Jurassic Park might be a real thing in the next 50, 100 years. You know, like us getting to Mars. That might be another, gosh, 50 to 100 years. And then to colonize it, hundreds of years. A sandwich from New York. Voice actor pranks Indian scammer. Okay, Sabrina Carpenter, short and sweet tour, and over her Fortnite festival. Okay. Yeah, that's spot on. Why are they mad? Can anybody tell me why people are mad about this? It doesn't make any sense to me. All right, they've got a machine that unalives, or no, I could say kill here. Kills 100,000 weeds per hour using 8 simultaneously operated laser modules that deliver quick zaps on emerging weeds. The margin of error is just 3 millimeters. That's insanely cool. She gauged them all, LMFAO. Does Grundis, I don't know what this says, but it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He got a medal for some reason, and he should. Cristiano Ronaldo should be getting all the medals forever. Little guy went from Harry Potter to Lord Voldemort in 30 seconds. Oh yeah, because he turns it on them. That's crazy facts. Let me get a translation of this real quick for Cristiano Ronaldo. One of the greatest symbols of the world training has left us, but his legacy will live on forever. I will never stop being grateful for everything he did for me and for so many other players until forever. Mr. Aurelio. Oh, he passed away. That sucks. I didn't know that. One of his mentors passed away. God, may he rest in peace. I didn't know that. Not Cristiano Ronaldo, but one of his mentors passed away. Dang. That sucks. Am I not up on TikTok Live? I'm not up on TikTok Live. I'll jump up on TikTok Live. Another update. Fantastic. Probably did get with this trash algorithm that we got right now. Yeah, let me see. Maybe 1,000 views in an hour on TikTok. Let's go check this out. Yep, 1,000 views.
See, Herobrine. We're definitely getting Alex, and spoilers for the Minecraft movie, but she's in it. You'll also want to see the Wither Storm from Minecraft Story Mode, and the Elder Dragon. Fortunately, I don't think we'll see Valkyrie in this one. Just a hunch, since she was taken out of Minecraft movie. But with Steve.
Alright, so that's the lighting. Oh my gosh, that's directly in the way. And then this one, oh my gosh, hold on. I gotta adjust my my view on TikTok there. This is directly in the way. I guess I could aim it down and maybe pull it on over. Why not? Who cares? I'll pop this off and pull it up here so I can see the chat from TikTok go live. No, let's go with Bald Day 1 Scoops. Was that in fitness? Hold on. Fitness and sports? No, chat and interview. What kind of nonsense? Alright, now I really have to watch what I'm doing here. Okay, Fearbuck just posted about iShowSpeed was honored with billboards in Changsha, China for sharing the beauty of the country with the world. Oh, what's up, everybody? 2 viewers on YT Silly. I don't know how you have 85,000 subs. It just takes forever. A lot of my friends will jump onto YT Shorts and immediately get, jeez, like within a month, 100,000 subs. Also, a lot of people that follow me are in school or college or at their job. So I'm just jumping on right now because I've got time. And people wanted me to start streaming, so here I am. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this billboard over in China, in Changsha, China, for iShowSpeed. Introducing China to the world. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And since I'm going to go ahead and do this, let's swing on over to my Streamlabs and go to live scene. So you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, one more time for the iShowSpeed billboard. Really have to watch what's on here, so we shall see. Which promo would you rather own? This one, right? That one's the more expensive of the 2 Pikachus, is that true? By the way, Pokemon Giveaways is cool because like a lot of his stuff is scalpers. I think that's why I follow him. Oh yeah, okay, check this out. So $20 a pack for these Pokemon cards. Support your local card shop. Do you have a hidden country accent like Noah? I wish. No, so I'm from northern Minnesota, but when I moved down to Alabama, sorry, when I joined up with the Army, I went to Fort Benning, Georgia, and then I went to Fort Sam Houston, San Antonio, Texas. I kind of picked up, and you know, cultural appropriation, but I kind of picked up a almost like Latino accent. So I really had to work on getting rid of that. But where I come from, we overpronounce our vowels. So we say like oofta and yeah, you betcha, stuff like that. I'm in class right now. Hey, you're awesome, Suspicious. I hope you post on YT. We'll get you big. Direwolf is back. Yep, after 12,000 years. It's incredible. I love the coffee. I've got some right here. What you guys missed on TikTok Live, because I was doing this, we're talking about the Minecraft movie and the counter to that, which was the Snow White movie. Now, in the Snow White movie, my kids were bored. You know, the pacing was bad. The song, music was great, but my kids just weren't into it. And a lot of people said, well, it's a kids movie. We went to the Minecraft movie, and my kids had the time of their lives. My daughter and my son. My daughter's 11, my son's 7. And right with the rest of the kids, they were all saying the lines. My son didn't recognize it, but a bunch of the kids up front said, Technoblade! Because they knew. They knew, you know? And it's interesting because, like, if you're 13, you might have seen some Technoblade stuff. But, like, Technoblade, probably, you know, 18 to 25-year-olds know Technoblade. But a lot of the kids respect Technoblade, and I think they should. What's up, iDarkSnake3? What are you up to, man? Minecraft was amazing. What part of Minnesota you was from? Because I live in Minnesota. I'm from a small town called Carlstad, Minnesota. It's north of Thief River Falls by about 32 miles, which is north of Devil's Lake about an hour. No, north of Bemidji about an hour. And that's, you know, obviously what? An hour or two from St. Cloud, maybe? And then another hour or two from Minneapolis. I've heard about the Direwolf. Yes, 12,000. Actually, we can go back to that real quick. Because it's like all over the feed. Everybody's talking about the direwolves. Ramus and Remus. Here we go. You're hearing the first howl in over 10,000 years. Meet Romulus and Remus, which is the names of, I guess, Rome. Minnesota here as well, down near Mankato. I love Mankato. It's a beautiful place. And this is the sound of a direwolf. Oh, you probably can't hear that. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back. But that's the two of them. They were born in October 2024. And these are the first direwolves. These cute little monsters. Oh, they're bigger now, though, right? They got like a mane to them. Yeah. So they've got like this nice mane to them. And they're huge wolves. And it's genetically, 100% of what the direwolves look like. Or actually have. Chilling, working on my team. Awesome, my Dark Snake 3. Fun fact, when I went to Minecraft movie, I looked Snow White movie and nobody was there. It was just us. It was just us there and the kids wanted to leave. Esports, but the Minecraft movie was filled with people. Facts. What do you rate the Minecraft movie out of 10? 10. I wish I could give it a higher rating. It was that good. Was the theaters when you watched the Minecraft movie chaotic, messy? No. The kids were loud, but not insane. Okay, nice. I know where that is. You know where that is? Okay, cool. Ms. Marvel. Hey, what are you guys up to? Question. Would you have the direwolves as a bodyguard or the raptors? I don't know if so where I come from, there's a lot of negative connotations with wolves. I DM'd you on Discord. You mind checking it? I can check it, absolutely. If you come to Kuwait, let me know. I will show you and host you, Habibi. Hey, shukran. I appreciate that. Assalamu alaikum. Kuwait. Maybe I should do some IRL streaming. Just travel all over the world. Facts. Nothing much. Do you remember me? Ms. Marvel. I really do apologize. I don't. But you're amazing, and I love you. Your content's amazing, I'm sure. What did that dog magazine? It's Time magazine, I think. May 12th, 2025. It's okay. I'm so sorry, Miss Marvel. Have you heard Kanye's new snippet? Oh my gosh, I can't show anything from Kanye. They keep taking down all of my Kanye videos, like all of them. We follow each other on TikTok. Oh, I know our Dark Snake 3. You're amazing, brother. You came in Agent E Live. Oh, did I? Okay, cool. Well, you're amazing. All of you guys are amazing. I don't know which camera you're looking at. There's there's this one for my my purple app and my YT. It's also supposed to be for my Facebook because I signed a contract with Facebook. And guess what? They actually pay me, unlike TikTok and their new trash algorithm. So, because they're selling it. I think we all know that they're selling the they're selling the company and they're keeping the algorithm. So this algorithm is not even TikTok's algorithm anymore. It's like an older algorithm, which is great if you're a small creator and you're first to the market on any scoop. You're going to get the views. And what's great is I could actually take all of these, put them up on my IG, get millions of views, put them up on my Facebook, get millions of views. And the millions of views on Facebook pay far better than the millions of views here, which didn't used to happen. Back in 2023, 2024, the millions of views here were insane. But it just happens. It comes in waves. TikTok algorithm is not the same. No, it's completely different. Completely different. They took the social engineering algorithm and they moved it off TikTok because they're selling it. Your mic has a bit of distortion. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about just going back to the road. This is a Shure, and I'm running it through a Focusrite. Although everybody on my TikTok can hear me out of this mic, which no distortion. They better make a plan to keep TikTok. Hello there, mate. What's up? They selling to who? That is a great question. I would love to know. YT Shorts is better algorithm. Yeah, dude, my shorts are doing great. They really want to see filters. So I started a backup account where I just do filters. I love the conspiracy on TikTok until they remove it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Well, Yeah, yeah. We'll just wait. How about some Orange Beach content? Sean Eichner. I mean, it's a boring place. You know how boring Orange Beach is. I think they're selling to Mr. Beast. They might. It's not. Obviously it's not to him, but like all of his investors. What's your thoughts about the new Devil May Cry anime? 10 out of 10. It was so good. I wasn't expecting it, by the way. Made it's all cap. TikTok ain't going anywhere. Just watch a last minute scenario. Facts. I don't care no more. Me either. I gotta be honest, since I get paid more off platform, I really don't care. I only use this platform to make the videos, and I don't even need to. I can make them with my phone or my amazing camera. Dude, you listen to Imagine Dragons Take Me to the Beach? Imagine Dragons are amazing. I do listen to a lot of them because my kids love them. Let's see here. I have a Rode NT USB. Are you on Insta too? Yeah, I am. It's just bald news _ and it's got like 88. No, what am I sitting at? 2023 was the end. It's so different now. Facts. Oh my gosh, I missed 2023. The money I was making that year was insane. But without me moving on, a lot of this has forced me to adjust to other algorithms. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. Which, by the way, Snapchat pays a lot of money if you guys need to get in Snapchat. I'm just going to start saying Instagram and Facebook because it doesn't matter. It's an older algorithm. What room are you in? I'm in my garage studio is what this is. Are you just build your room with comic books and stuff? No. This is mostly anime stuff. Like behind me is One Piece ships. Over there is a bunch of just like One Piece stuff. I don't really have a lot of comic books. You watching the new season on Survivor? You should apply. Oh my gosh, no. I've got a 4-month-old, so to do anything, I would have to get permission from my wife to even go and do something like that. Do you have an Insta? Yes, I do. I just re-signed my EA FC player. I signed my first contract on CEO and chairman. So, good job, brother. Obi Cotty jail was never boring. No, but I wish I was nicer. And they kept getting on to me for being nice. And then I just had to be a jerk all the time. That sucked. Eventually, you get sick and tired of being told what to do. And, I had to do this. I just, in 2022 is when I quit. I was even telling them I was going to quit because they were telling me, you got to start taking down your TikTok videos. People around the town don't like them. I said, who the hell doesn't like them? Everybody I've talked to likes my TikTok videos. So I left. I put in my 2 weeks notice, and thank God when I put in my 2 weeks notice, I already had a job lined up with CMC Gas here in Orange Beach. Just part of the job, man. Yeah, but you guys, the people that were in there were normal human beings. They're not these lifelong insane people. Some were, they come and go. Most people that were in there were normal human beings that, got hemmed up. I hate being a jerk to people. Me too. And it sucks. Because when you go home, guess what? You're a jerk to people at home. I started treating my kids like I was taught to treat inmates. And it was terrible. A lot of kids there, and you were always great to them. I appreciate that. Anyway, let's get back to this direwolf situation. You all can see the direwolf or no? Probably not. Hold on, because all I'm seeing is this screen. Oh, that's for my. Why is Steam showing this? Oh, I don't have it for. Okay, hold on. I gotta find the source. All you guys are seeing this. Whatever. Let's go back to just chatting then. I mean. Yeah. How much money are you getting from YT? Not much. About 1 to 2K a month. From Facebook, it's way more than that. It's insane. And then from TikTok, I mean, that's diminished. It's still 6 to 7K. CC Goku, facts. Come Goku. Dude, Direwolf, what's next? Sabretooth? Yeah, exactly. This is the start. This is the start. We start Direwolf, T-Rex, you know, eventually. Numbers not much. I got 200 a week. Oh my gosh, Destiny. But you'll do, you know, you'll do better. Like, for me, it's like whoever is first to the market on any kind of like scoop, that does well. Because I'm always just looking for drama, and when I'm first to the market on drama, it's insane. It's insanely good. Oh my gosh, not the AI. Why are we doing this to Cristiano Ronaldo? I can't wait for the Adventure Time skins. That's going to be good. I could see you 3 times. LOL. 2K isn't nothing. Very good, my man. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Well, yeah, together it's nothing. But like the taxes that I pay. Because I still do 1099s. I'm not an LLC or any of that. Apes Together Strong. Woolly Mammoth, they say they are working on. Yeah, they've been working on Woolly Mammoth for a while. Then we're fighting off the Jurassic Horde. Facts. They revived the Dire Wolf using frog DNA, and now they will be opening Dire ASIC Park. Yeah, that's actually pretty good, Buff Anime Nerd. What have you been up to, man? The only way I could do that was if you wanted me to, I could come and pick it out, and then I can go. What is it? The only way I could do that, if you wanted me to, is to come pick it out, and then I could. What does that mean? What do you watch in esports? Oh my gosh. Whatever Queso's playing, really. Nah, mostly League of Legends, because I've been watching League of Legends for years. Times new cover. Okay, that's just talking about the Direwolf. Let's go back home. And let's see what, yeah, show 70 posts. No. I don't know what any of that stuff is. Oh, that poor hedgehog. No, he's so cute. This conscious man saved a hedgehog trapped in a wire fence, and watch what happens next. That is so cute. I love hedgehogs. I could sit in with you and talk esports and content. Oh, is that what you want to do? Yeah, we can do that. Trump stuff. Saw the nose ring. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't even know what that is. We're going to go ahead and just scroll past that. Sabrina Carpenter's Fortnite emotes. They look great. People are mad at them. What was bro thinking? Facts, dude. Devil May Cry. You guys got to check that out. So good. New poll shows 77% of people need to find something to watch before they start eating. I do this. I watch Pawn Stars, Next Level Chef, Shark Tank, or anime. That's literally, yeah, okay. I'm right there with those people. I gotta watch something. My kids have their tablets at the table. We're a very unconventional family. They have the tablets at the table watching. JJ's watching. What is that? The new Animal game, Animal something on VR. That's all he watches. And my daughter watches a bunch of stuff from Roblox. Yeah. My wife, she watches a bunch of like dramas and stuff. Like that's us. That's us 100%. All right, so officially updated WrestleMania 41 cards so far. What are we looking at? Okay, we got obviously Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, or heel John Cena. We got the 3-man, which is CM Punk and Paul Heyman, who's turned on the Tribal Chief, and then Seth freaking Rollins. Oh my gosh, this was great. I like this segment from Raw last night. It was really good. Gunther versus Jey Uso. That's going to be one for the ages. I'm hoping, Jey Uso could take it from Gunther. I think that's the way, or Gunther. I think that's the way it's going. That'd be fantastic if it does. They're really trying to push Charlotte Flair to beat Tiffy Time, which is not a fan favorite. Fans don't want that. Fans love Tiffy Time, as they should. She's from Minnesota. We got LA Knight. Okay, you know what? A huge fan of LA Knight. I hope he wins. Braun Strowman, I hope he wins. Although a lot of people want him to win. Cool. If he does, I mean, I don't mind. Dominic should definitely have the title over Cody Rhodes. Grudge match. Logan Paul, you know, he's probably going to lose to AJ Styles because that's the way it's going. So that they could push, you know, because like they use Logan Paul as almost like a jobber now, but like he has so much presence. Listen, Logan Paul should have the title. That's all I'm going to say. It's highly controversial. Whatever. And nobody likes him, obviously, because of his political beliefs and what he did in Japan. So nobody's going to like him because of these things. And I guess I really just don't care about this last one. But cool. Okay, we're not going to watch that. Final Fantasy VII Remake PS4 versus Switch 2. Oh my gosh, the Switch 2 looks better than the PS4? Crazy. Crazy how that would happen. That the Switch 2 would look better than the PS4. Crazy. It's got DLSS. It's got ray tracing. Of course it's going to look better than the PS4. Is it PS5 though? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to leave that out for speculation. Because it costs more than a PS5. I'm still going to get it. BB Belt. Flint and Steel. Twitch UK and Ireland. Nice. Was nice watching you. Gotta go now. I have a test. Hey, good luck on that test. Praying for you on that test, Suspicious. Switch to Adobe Effect app. Facts. It's facts. Okay, all new known returning Fortnite collabs and original bundles soon. Okay, so we do have Adventure Time, which I'm so excited for. Please. Please. So they've got the Samurai Vader and Stormtrooper coming back. They've got Jujutsu Kaisen coming back again. Fantastic. Okay. When Nero figured out that his father was... Oh, gotcha. Okay, we're going to go ahead and just skip that. Safety tips on a cruise. You know what? Let's go ahead and watch this. Safety tips on a cruise. Okay, and... Oh, wow. They're going overboard on this. That's good. That's good. Yeah, putting everything inside of their safe. But they just showed the code. Okay. And they're wiping down everything. They're wiping down everything. Okay. You always want to make sure you wipe stuff down because, hey, you don't know who's cleaned it. Carry on, my wayward son. Supernatural is peak. Facts. Supernatural is so peak. 322 Freemason. Hey, what's up, man? Spraying everything down. Setting up their own web camera. Okay. Okay. Looking for double-sided mirrors. Okay. Putting hooks there. Their own hooks. Okay. Got the binocs. What was the binocs for? Just looking out? Okay. What was this used for? I don't know. Maybe, is it like a closet or something? Maybe it held a book? Maybe? It is! Okay, so it's like a little hidden cache. You can put whatever you want to in there. Who knows what it was used for? There's some damage to the drywall inside of it. Looks like some protruding nails, maybe? So, a weapon, maybe? You know, in case somebody was coming... But if they're coming up your stairs and there's a weapon there without a lock on it, they could just take the weapon. So, and, yeah, okay. How particle acceleration works. Okay. So those are the particles, and they're being sent into some tubes. They're speeding up in the tubes. Now there's a battery. And there's a magnet. Okay. And they're getting faster and faster and faster. And now they're sent to another tube. Okay. And that's going to speed up the particles even more, I guess. Okay. Are the particles at speed of light or less than speed of light because they actually have some form of physical mass? Oh, okay, so they're showing CERN. Or is this CERN? And then the explosion between the particles which causes black holes. Okay. So, alright. Sabrina Carpenter, Fortnite skin for the festival, music pass. Okay. We got iShowSpeed in China again. Really great video. Hey, what's up, Omar? The only one left. Oh, he still has to meet. Okay. So we got one more person he needs to meet in China. Actually, he still needs to meet Jackie Chan. If he could meet Jackie Chan, that would literally smash the internet. It would break the internet. Nice. Okay. Motivational video for the day. Stay pure. Nice. Never give up. You can clutch the match at any time. Okay. Some Fortnite thing where the guy's jumping over bullets at Solid Snake. Pretty cool. Karma moves swiftly. He continues to run at the age of 102. Oh, get it. Hey, all right. 102, get it, man. You got this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You got another at least 30, 40 years. Look at this guy. He's still going. Completely sideways, but you know what? I'm proud of him. He doesn't have to win. He won already. He's 102 years old. He won life. He won life. For life. Good job, number 918. In the next season of Squid Games, this guy. Well, it's going to sound racist. I've just been canceled for racism again, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, so Fortnite Adventure Time, Bebop Rocksteady, and the Crane robot. Aizawa appearance in Vigilantes. Yep. God, dude, my Facebook is so much better than my TikTok. Universal isn't getting enough props. Facts. Rest in peace, Disney. Rest in peace, Disney. What Universal is doing with their Legoland, or they're not their Legoland, their Super Mario Brothers World, their freaking How to Train Your Dragons, their Hogwarts, it's over for Disney. Let's just say it's over for Disney. They've been ruining their IP for 2 decades. Okay, Tyson, taking a shot online. We're good. Some old stuff from The Simpsons. Nightclub ceiling collapses in the Dominican Republic. Jack Black built his own mansion in Minecraft on the set of the movie? What? That's awesome. Okay, so who you guys got in this fight? We got Team A, Goku MUI, Team B, One Punch Man, Saitama. Are you serious? Return to Zero? No, I mean, this is ridiculous. Solo leveling. You know, he has to use the chalice to return to Zero, though. It's Team A all day long. That is the most ridiculous. Yeah, it's Team A all day long. If anybody doesn't say it's Team A, I mean, you guys have something else going on here. You got Giorno. It's done. Okay, we're good. Alright, so this is, what, Wind Waker? No, not Wind Waker. Wild 2. Which apparently just came to Switch for $70. And now you gotta pay $10 extra for it on Switch 2. Oh, the price increase. I mean, it's ridiculous. Alright, some food. Y'all paying $15 for this? Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Trump stuff, which I don't cover. Tariff war. $2 million to drive down the road alone at 1 a.m.? Yeah. What are you talking about? I'll drive down any of these roads at 1 in the morning. Or is just this road specifically? Sure, why not? Might hit a deer. Hey, welcome back, Dark Snake. Austin Metcalf. You know what? We're not even talking about that. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. Okay, this guy is doing perfect calligraphy, which is always amazing. That's beautiful. That's incredible. I have never had that good a handwriting in my life. This guy's destroying a bunch of balloons for whatever reason. Oh, okay, because the display's over, so now he has to get rid of all the balloons. Gotcha, okay. Unk addresses the controversy at the dining table with green shirt guy. Unk says, hiya, no need to diss. He just told me to stand up and wanted to introduce, so I stood up. Cool. Unk for life. Unk needs more love. Ethan Klein now faces a major defamation lawsuit after losing an appeal to dismiss Ryan. Okay. New look at how the graphics of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo Switch 2 edition compares to the original. I've seen this. That's very interesting. Because it's better, you know, it's more crisp, you can see further. Fantastic. Cheap viewers, I don't care about that.
We're going to be doing a lot.
Yeah. Where Link is standing. It's
and the lighting as well.
breathtaking.
Yeah, it looks better.
Of the wild.
The lighting looks better. Textures are more crisp.
And here you can see even the little, each individual raindrop.
Yeah, the
its own
texture of
puddle
the rain.
here. It's really.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Link's
just DLSS and
rosy cheeks.
ray tracing.
It's
You know,
chilly up
it helps
there.
everything. Tear through races with what? Red Dead Online. Okay. We're going to a very distant land this Friday. Nice. Although that very distant land is literally just in the future of the world. Yeah, Breath of the Wild coming to PS5 would be wild. Looks like, yeah, Vitaly's absolutely cooked in the Philippines. He's probably going to get 10 to 15 years. They have a 73% conviction rate. So, yeah, he's not getting deported. He's going to be staying there. But why? Why go to anywhere? Philippines, Japan. Why go anywhere and just be obnoxious? All of these streamers now, and it started with Logan Paul. He was being obnoxious in Japan, and he got canceled for it. Well, now everybody's trying to emulate that a decade later. That happened in 2016? Now everybody's trying to do the same thing. Somali was the worst. It's just not good. We got Miss Kiff doing it. We got Ice Poseidon doing it. Yeah, okay. This guy passed away. He was a mentor to Cristiano Ronaldo. May he rest in peace. It's very sad. Very sad. Doug Bowser on Switch 2 game prices. What you see right there is variable pricing. They're talking about the $80 for the Mario Kart World. We'll look at each game, really look at the development that's gone into the game, the breadth and depth of the gameplay, if you will, the durability over time and repeatability of the game. So if your kids like it, you're going to be paying more for it. Is what that. Were you a fan of Vitaly in the past? I was a fan of everything he was doing with the Predators. Catching them, fantastic. Did I like his pranks that he would go up and just start randomly, kissing girls? No. I also didn't watch a lot of Fuzi, but I would see their beef and stuff, and that's how I learned about Fuzi. Now I just don't care about that, But if you want to catch predators, fantastic, love it. Get the law enforcement involved, go do it. You want to go to the Philippines and just start being obnoxious, or you want to go to a different country and start being obnoxious? No. Lock those people in jail, every single one of them. Apple is reportedly updating the shape of the home screen icon to be more rounded. Can they make a better phone? Just make a better phone. Make it like the Chinese phones. If you can make it like a Chinese phone, fantastic. Foundry seemingly confirms that the Nintendo Switch 2 is on par with the base PS4 even in docked mode. I would say it's better than the PS4 because of the ray tracing, the DLSS, but Digital Foundry said that it's on par with a base PS4. So I mean that just goes more into like how the Switch was on par with like a Xbox 360 or something like that. So like yeah, so it's always a generation behind. I remember there was a time with the N64 that it was a generation ahead. And now it's not. Now it's just not. That's like 10 years ago. Facts. It really is. We're not going to get into that because that's only friends, and I don't talk about that here. Actually, I don't talk about that anywhere. Unless, like, the Bop House is having a problem with somebody, then I cover that. Dude, that is so cool. Sun Wukong in China. That is so cool with drones. Sun Wukong for life, baby. That is so cool. There's a little bit of a problem there with the drones, a little bit. That looks amazing. Good job, drone show. Okay, the jiggle effects. No, not the fan service in an anime. Oh my gosh, okay. FaZe Adapt got spotted at a random back massage parlor off stream at 1 in the morning in LA. Okay. Oh yeah, last night Rihanna DM'd Kai Cenat saying that she was proud of him for what she was doing with the kids, like giving them food and stuff. Amazing. Explaining society in 30 seconds. Okay. This man proves Facebook listens to everything you say. They do. Hey, this right here, the iPhone, is listening to you right now. And we know that. Ah, what's up, Moon? Good morning. What is your Facebook? So my Facebook, my personal one is Jeremiah Knight. But my the one that I made, because I'm working with Facebook now, is Bald News. So, and both are attached to my Instagram, which is also Bald News. Okay, we're not going to get into that because that's political. Good idea. Okay, let's check out this good idea. We got some meat, some rice, some cheese. Lots more cheese. I would eat that. I would eat that so much. Was that guac? Okay, they got the meats. They got the cheese. Oh, that's guacamole. Okay. I would eat this. This looks so good. And then you just compress. Yeah, oh man. I would eat that so much. Okay, so this right here was the Final Fantasy VII remake from the PS4 versus the Switch 2. And obviously the Switch 2 looks so much better. However, they are saying that it's on par. It's on par with the Switch 2. So like it's just normal. They're about the same. However, you can see here that the lighting looks so much better on the Switch 2. Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's definitely better on the Switch 2. Give a name that starts with a Z. 99% will fail. Xavier, Xander. Okay, so Kaho Shibuya leaks that Ms. Kiff sent her angry Discord messages, which he later deleted, after going viral for doing pull-ups on a cherry blossom tree in Japan. This person, Deranged Yuka, says Ms. Kiff is an a-hole for sending her those messages like, bro, you and your buddies effed up, being disrespectful and streaming it. There is a reason Americans are effing hated when visiting certain countries. Facts. Facts. We got Sabrina Carpenter with fifth song to surpass 1 billion. Oh, okay, that must be an old clip. Captain Shuvi. You're an astronaut and this happens. What do you do? Oh yeah, check this out. Look at what happens to the planet. They're on the moon. This guy's pointing at the Earth. Boom. It's just destroyed to smithereens by who knows. And oh gosh, yeah, here comes the chunks that start hitting the moon. Yeah. What do you do in that situation? You just pass away. That's what happens. Okay, yeah. So, scalpers do be scalping. So, if you look at this. So, they got the Nintendo Switch base at $700, $50 deposit. To get a pre-order? These are scalper prices. Hey, it's me, Goku. How's it going? I'm doing fantastic. What's up, Upper One? Speed news? We got some great speed news. He might be going to Japan. He might be. Actually, let's swing over. Speed Gang. Let's go over to Speed Gang real quick. Are we gonna go to Speed Gang, or what are we doing? Here we go. Okay, Aisha Speed was genuinely impressed by how good this Chinese girl was playing the instrument. Wait, is Unk there?
Sound.
No, Unk's not there. Okay. Japan release date?
That's
For the
so
Switch 2?
cool.
Okay, yeah, this is iShow Speed watching the Nei Ni song. And then this is iShow Speed singing the Nei Ni song 3 years later with Jiang Wei. Unk, my boy, Unk, we love oh yeah, did you see him? He's like, no, that's Unk. Henry's like, no, it's Unk, let him in. Yeah, I posted a video on Speed Gang. Hold on. Just recently. You should bring him in the USA? Yeah, Unk. Come live with me in the United States. I will sign whatever visa papers you need. Come live with me. I love you, Unk. Aisha Speed was shocked and nearly tried to jump off a building after this Chinese magician turned sand into a snake. Oh, yeah. That's a couple days ago. Yeah, April 7th. Why is she hitting... Poor Riddiger. She's like beating on his chest with the hammers. Oh, we got Henry back there. Oh, I bet you it feels so good. Oh my gosh, I freaking love Unk. Unk is awesome. What is his name in real life? Does anybody know? Speed, honestly, so inspirational. Never seen anything like it. I freaking love Speed, man. You guys can't see it, but he's back here. I look up to Speed. That's why I've got him above where I sit all day long. What's up, Skulls Plays? By the way, guys, anybody can join Speed Gang. It's a group on X, so like a lot of people don't have X because they're against having X or Twitter or whatever. But it's a group on and they're anybody can join. It's free. Aisha Speed said it's his last meal in China. Oh, yeah, so he might be going to Japan. The master wanted to show Aisha Speed the building. Bro was only interested in touching his long mustache. Priorities. Ha ha! Ah, that's awesome. Unk! Unk says he has no money to go to USA. No, we need Unk in the United States. I freaking love Unk. But yeah, so he might be going to Japan. Let's go back to home. No. I've my For You, sorry. Are we going to refresh? Show 35 more posts. Nintendo confirms Switch 2 has been shipped into the USA, and they really hope they can meet demand. I doubt it, but I'll definitely be lining up to get one. They took away the pre-orders, but, you know. Skulls Plays. Let's switch up and glaze my glorious King Goku now. I do have a Goku hat. Switch to pricing, relation to the tariffs. An actual cutscene from Assassin's Creed Shadows. The acting, facial expressions, facial animations are so bad, bro, I can't. What? I want to try this game because it's got so much hate. That's why I want to try it. Streamer Dean the Great crashes out on a restaurant staff after he is denied service at an IHOP for no apparent reason. Yeah, wait, was it because of the streaming? I mean, like, why? Agent still eating like Phantom, taxes a thing, he ate a whole Culver's burger within 40 seconds on stream. It's Culver's! Those are butter burgers, they're delicious. Repo Muppets is about as chaotic as you'd think. Oh, is it? Okay. We have been distracted. This is the S they have been cooking at Bungie with PlayStation. Concord 2.0. Okay, looks like A. Oh, Marathon. Okay. Multiple sources have told me that Switch 2 consoles will be extremely well stocked, more stock availability than any console launch in recent memory. Okay, so if you got the money, it's going to be $450 probably at your Target or your Walmart. Just go get them. There's one guy that's camping out right now. It's going to be 2 months. Chicken Dog or something. I think that's the guy's name. And GameStop is all like, just pre-order. Now we're talking facts. Why didn't they do this with NVIDIA? Why didn't they do this with the GPU pricing? You know why? Because they want money and they know scalpers will buy them all. And then, I mean, really, they're just helping the scalpers. We can't meet demand. Then don't release it. Don't release it. We all know you want to make money. She's a keeper. You never had a boyfriend. Okay. John Stewart. How braces are installed. Yeah, they just slowly move it down over time. That's what they do. Superman was really out here giving super back shots. Yes, he was. No way Lil Tay started calling Rakai racist after he asked her if she's ever eaten a dog before. I mean, that's... because she's Asian, and that's racist. Like, we're gonna just move past that. I mean, because I would never say something like that ever. I wouldn't even think that. That's, you know. Have I heard the negative stereotypes? Yeah, and I would never ever think that. Yeah, we're good. We're good on that. We're gonna move past that. The man made a small watering hole in a forest and observed the creatures that came to drink. Oh, that's cool. We got birdies. More birdies. And owls. So mostly birds. Oh, what is that? What are these? Is that cougars? What is that? Some cats, maybe? Some wildcats? Oh, some mice. Possum. Got some wolves. What is that? Where does he live? Is this Africa? Badgers. This has got to be Africa or something. Okay, yeah, this is definitely not America. It's got every... Yeah, where is this? It's cold wherever he is because he's decked out. Nope. Yes, Toei hates Sanji. I don't think Toei hates Sanji at all. But there's a lot of controversy because Sanji was supposed to be in the newest episode. He wasn't in like a specific scene, so... No, Switch 2 is not on par with the PS5 or PS5 Pro, and they run at 60 FPS. This is what I meant when I said Switch 2 only needs to be powerful enough to play, or for games to look comparable. Mission accomplished. Yeah, it looks good. Greatest ads. Cinna is on the wrong team. I don't know what that means. What's the first word that comes to mind when you see this? Fear? Insanity, I guess? It's a person on a bike. It's pretty crazy. How are you on X and not scared of weird pop-ups? I am very scared of that. I just run past them. Speed completely lost it when fans in China started singing the Nei Ni song. But they started actually... Oh, there goes Speed. That was funny. It was a couple days ago. That looks cool. Looks like a good game. Ninja Theory? Oh, Devil May Cry reboot. That would be incredible. Especially with like how good the anime is doing right now. Okay, we're not gonna... Nah, we're gonna go past that. Ronald Reagan. Nintendo Switch 2 is one of the worst game console reveals of all time. Yeah. And then it's a lot of the same stuff I've already been over. Let's see if there's anything new. What's the best plot twist in anime? That's a good question. You know, we got the Aizen reveal. You know, Sasuke's brother. The Attack on Titans. You finally learn who the Titans are. That was really crazy. This is Code Geass. That was kind of crazy itself. Attack on Titan again. Boruto. Evangelion? Oh, and Chainsaw Man. Okay. Kuma's flashback will start in May 2025. Okay. That's going to be good. Boundless versus Infinity. What is large? Yeah, facts. Nintendo will continue to support Switch 1 and plans to keep players engaged. Okay, cool. Devil May Cry 2025 official trailer. I don't think that's official, though. This has to be the worst remake of Speed's Reel yet. Oh, why? Let's find out. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a good remake, but, you know, they're doing what they do. Can you wish me a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Nathan! Happy, whatever birthday it is to you, happy birthday. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, everybody that's been donating. I guess I didn't even see those. Oh, my gosh. Thank you. But none of you have to. I'm just streaming because people want me to stream, so here I am. Doug Bowser, yep, raising the price. Galagos, also known as bush babies, are small primates native to continental sub-Sahara Africa. They're so cute! They're so cute! Aww, they're so cute. Grill cleaning with ice. Okay, so this brings up all the oils and burnt stuff. Oh, isn't that bad for the steel, though? I don't know. Does that weaken the steel, putting ice on it? Thank you, it is 12. Hey, well, happy 12th birthday. Hiya, what's up, Matcha Cow Gaia? Bro has flexing issues. That's what I do. Whenever my wife grabs my arm, I flex. I want her to feel the muscle. Yeah. What, you trying to get a limp arm? Nope. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. I don't know. Is there like a fascination with limp arms? You know, I want my muscles to be flexed at all times, you know. Okay. Chaos erupts at the screening of Minecraft movie. Yeah, it's been like this forever. New York Post is now reporting on this? Come on. Yep. Disneyland is cooked. It's cooked 100%. Solo leveling. Oh my gosh. Goated. Goated. It's a bunch of wine stuff breaking, I think. Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of wines. Oh, the amount of money that they lost from that's terrible. Sanjay. Okay. Oh, what's up, Shoujo? What's up, brother? Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. China's response to TikTok is crystal clear. We're not selling. We'll handle it based on Chinese laws. TikTok's core algorithm is under tech expert controls, not for sale. We made our position clear. Stop pretending you didn't hear us. The U.S. should offer a fair environment. Your coercion won't work. You wanted to use tariffs to force a sale. China just slammed the door with the law. Trump thought he was playing 4D chess. Turns out he brought checkers to a Go game. Okay. I gotta be honest. TikTok disappears. It is what it is. I'm already making more money on Facebook anyway, so... And the algorithm completely switched up on me, so... I'll miss my 2.3 million, but I'll rebuild it. It sucks. It sucks that it has to be sold. This law should have never happened at all. It got pushed, you know, with everybody on both sides. There was only a couple people fighting against it. It is what it is. It is what it sucks. It sucks because I actually enjoy, I used to enjoy making TikToks when I was getting millions of views. Now that I'm only getting a couple thousand views per hour. They gave me an inactivity for talking bad about them. The problem is that TikTok has screwed me over so much over the years. I remember back in 2023, back before they had the hearings, I got banned 21 days that I wasn't able to post on my main in 1 month. So yeah, if TikTok goes away, I'll miss it, sure. Did they do it to themselves? Their AI did it to me. And then maybe people that work there, I don't know. But it is what it is. And they'll still be everywhere else in the world. So, yeah. And TikTok's not selling, so why did they put this trash algorithm up there, you know? It's not even the same algorithm. I don't know what that is, Zach, but I agree with you. Rakai and Lil Tay get into a heated argument on stream after she couldn't help but bring up the fact that his room smells terrible. You gotta have a good smelling room. I spray stuff in my room to make it smell better. So TikTok won't sell after Trump says they will. Yeah, exactly. He says you're the GOAT. Oh, I appreciate that, Shoujo. So I've got it on my, I've got a TV up here as my other monitor. I've got a side monitor down here. And then I've got my main monitor. Like this is where I do all my gaming and stuff. On that monitor, which is a 32-inch, I need to go ahead and make it into a 50 so I could see the screen better. It's very small. Okay. Ludwig Kaiser teases addressing the Charlotte Flair comments and then doesn't. Okay. Back to Nintendo Switch 2. We got Speed Gang going hard. It's fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and refresh. Chinese American Trump said that if Unk goes to the United States to meet Speed, he could be a translator. It'd be crazy. Oh, awesome. Come on, China Trump. Come on over, man. You're awesome. You guys are haters. The song's a bop. Oh, is it Lava Chicken?
Steve's Lava Chicken, yes. Yeah. Shit. Ooh, Mama Sita, now you're rocking the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a shit. Ooh, fucking spicy, it's a lot.
Oh, they were adding the the F word and other bad words to it. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Customizable ripped jeans. Why? Okay. That's interesting. X-Phase member Jarvis has been unbanned on Twitch after 4 years. Why was he banned before? Does anybody know? So am I wrong hating on the Minecraft movie because it wasn't animated? No, you can love it all, or you can hate it all you want to. I just love the movie because of the experience. It was a good movie. I give it a 10 out of 10 on IMDb. The dress Katy Perry is wearing, nice. It's very long. It's so... What is all that on there? What? Why is it so long? What? What is it? Goodness gracious, it's still going. Is this not AI? This is real? That's got to be AI. There's no way. Okay, so Switch 2 specs, PS4 versus Switch 2. This is a comparison between Switch and Switch 2, though. Okay. This person says, I think the new screen for the Switch 2 looks great. The battery is not as good. They could keep the same actors, just make it animated, in my opinion. They could have done that, but I think it's so much more fun when you can actually see them moving around and stuff. I don't know, it was a fun experience. My kids loved it. They didn't love Snow White. I didn't love Snow White. The music was good. The pacing terrible. The acting at times astronomical. Just over the top, you know. And I think they were trying to make a kids movie, and it just didn't come out as a kids movie. It was boring. So, you know, my kids wanted to leave. Yeah. Captain America Brave New World released on digital on April 15th, 2 months after its theatrical release. China warning Japan and other regional U.S. vessels to not become America cannon fodder in a conflict with China. Okay. Oh, Adventure Time. Yes, the dream drops on Friday. I can't wait. Ignorant, impolite. Yeah, that's America. That's, yeah. We blended in with a llama. Really? All right, this is a monkey slapping their mom, I guess. Ow, and then biting the mom. Why? Oh my gosh, Universal has destroyed Disney. Rest in peace, Disney. Adam Sandler and Elmo. More Trump stuff that I don't cover. Zelensky stuff that I don't cover. Presidency that I don't cover. Lil Tay gets mad after Kai Cenat called her out for lying about how much money she has, as he's seen her flexing multiple cars. Yeah, that was all fake. A man is suing a Chinese game developer after being slapped with in-game items over 4,800 times. What? Every time I am hit with eggs, I feel my self-esteem is harmed and I get depressed. What? Man sues Chinese game developer after being slapped with in-game items over 4,800 times. I mean, that's excessive, but come on. The highest-ranked Three Kingdoms Kill Online player is suing the game developer, claiming being slapped with over 4,800 in-game items ruined his life. His life's ruined. According to reports, the player using the pseudonym Calben Calben has been playing strategy games Three Kingdoms Kill Online for 15 years, but his victories over opponents were met with backlash. After matches, players can throw in-game items like eggs and sandals at opponents' avatars with an animation resembling a slap. Calben claims that over a 6-month period, he had over 4,800 items thrown at him. In one extremely humiliating instance, he says the slapping lasted over 90 seconds. Every time I'm hit with eggs, I feel my self-esteem is harmed and I'm depressed. Man takes legal action against Three Kingdoms Kill Online. Calban believes that because these in-game items players can use to slap players with can be purchased using real money, the game's developer is profiting off these humiliating interactions. After customer service ignored his complaints, why? Why would they do that? Calben opted to take legal action by filing a lawsuit and seeking compensations, although the exact amount he wants hasn't been disclosed. As reported by NewsX, the developer claims it will cooperate with the courts in his legal case. Look at all these sandals. Meanwhile, legal experts believe Calben has a legitimate case, noting that being slapped with eggs is insulting and that in-game harassment could violate players' personal rights. Players in China have expressed mixed opinions on the lawsuit, but some pointed to how throwing eggs after losing helps them save face. No matter how strong a player is, they can still be crushed by eggs and straw sandals, one said. Calben is somehow pitiful, yet also a bit funny. It is time for him to quit this game, another chimed in. Wow. Boo. Yeah, I don't know. Like, that just seems like a fun way of trolling that doesn't harm anybody, except for players' self-esteem. My question is, should you be playing a game if getting a avatar thrown at you or somebody, you know, teabagging you or something like that affects your personal health? I don't know. I thought it was like a safer way of doing these things, but I guess, you know, people take this really personally, and it's affecting their mental health. So there's that. Learn Japanese through mild immersion in game. Blah blah blah. They should actually be doing this with Duolingo. Should come up with RPGs that you learn Japanese. That'd be fantastic. Then why keep playing the game? Facts. Did he at least enjoy it? What a soy boy. Okay. Now we're getting into the hate comments, which I'm, you know, gonna have to report on. Chapter 3, if it were in first person, that'd be cool. The hallmark of La Galiciana on the burger. Okay. Why is it in slow motion? Okay, there we go. The direwolves have returned. One of the world's largest fireworks single blast bomb launched over Nagaoka, Japan. Dear goodness gracious, that is massive. Wow. That's incredible. Everyone's shrieking in horror. Society and all the world's governments just got catapulted into disarray, but it's okay because Star and Marco love each other? Or like each other? What? I don't understand. Rating Tokyo slides. They've got slides in Tokyo? Is that a slide or is that just... Oh, okay. I can't believe we actually get How to Train Your Dragon music like a real theme park in real life. I know, it's so cool. Yep, 30th anniversary for Goofy Movie a couple days ago. The level of absurdity of my dreams. It's a duck. Always remember to water your duck. They love water so much. Hey, what's up, IDK? How was your son? He's doing fantastic. Thank you. I've got 2 of them. No, 3. I've got 3 sons. I've got a 17-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 4-month-old. The scene doesn't exist in the manga. Yeah, but if you bring that up, people are like, no, Toei hates Sanji. Switch 2 won't have achievements. Nintendo has confirmed. Switch 2 won't have achievements? What? The new one? Yeah, he's doing great, Mohammed. Shukran. Appreciate that. Alright, I'm going to call it off because I got to do a bunch of videos. But I figured I would stream for at least, an hour and a half. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. This is day 1. I'm going to be doing this every day at about 8 o'clock-ish. But hope you all have a great day. And thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Peace. I'll start by getting rid of this one. Boom. And then I'll end on the YT and Switch.